Look at that. Can you see that? Can you hear it? Listen. Gotta wait a second. You can see the curtains blowing in. Here it goes. The truck. My insomniac group is here. Hi, everybody. Morning, Jazz. My insomniacs are here. I want you guys to hear it. I know you're not an insomniac, you just work nights. Morning life with Jazz. Sorry, Nora. I'm gonna set you guys right here. Oh no, you'll get wet. The rain's coming in. Oh, wow. This is a good storm, guys. It's been going like this for hours. For hours. Oh. And Kevin has this tarp on the roof. He's got 2 of them. And sometimes the wind will catch it just right. And it goes. I can't make the noise, but. That's probably what I would do, is close the vents and open the windows and turn a fan on. Here comes the wind. You guys hear it? There's not going to be any leaves left on any trees after tonight. What'd you do? If the dog hates it, then don't do it. Oh, when you leave the window open? Because you're usually just under a sheet. Oh, well, the air coming in here right now, it's cold. It's cold air. Let's see, Kevin. Yeah. Let's see what the temp is. Hey, it says it's 44 and that it's raining out. Pretty smart phone, huh? You want to get under the blanket, baby girl? You gotta be cold. Let's get you under that blanket. Under the blanket now. Yup. Go to your own bed. People are chatting in the group. I don't know what they're saying, but I don't know why they don't just come to the live. Come to the live. We have cookies. You don't have a pitch a tent yet, so you can come here. You are talking a foreign language. Yeah, go tell them. Say Valerie's doing an impromptu live. Complaining about the weather. Well, not complaining, enjoying it. Enjoying every minute of it. I think I just saw the Wicked Witch of the West. Or East. I'm in the East now. Wicked West of the East come flying by. Do 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 do. I don't know if that's the way the music goes. Thank you, Lee. I can't believe this. It's so beautiful. I'm loving it. Loving it. Alright. If Kevin gets up and comes in here, he's gonna probably say, "What are you doing, you weirdo?" I wish you guys could see outside, but it would just look dark to you guys. Hey, Terry. It's storming really, really good. So we're watching. I'm watching the storm and you guys are joining me. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. I wish. Here, let's see. Can you guys see anything if I turn you around? You can see the tarp blowing a little bit. A rippling tarp. Those are the town lights. That's what the tarp does. That's what woke me up. It goes. Hey, Paula. The tarp goes. Wow, your tap impression, tarp impression is amazing. Right on. I went to school for that. I went to school to learn how to do tarp impressions in the rain. Valerie and her tarp impressions in the rain. A+ for tarp impressions. Yay! A round of applesauce for everybody! I did. I knew it. How's everyone doing? Apparently I flipped my lid again. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm listening to the rain and a tarp go. And here comes Nora. And there goes Nora. Oh, there she goes. It's not going to take much to break me. You were playing trivia games. Lee's working and trying to break me. My usual goal in life. My lid stays flipped. Mine goes back every so often, but then flips again. Here goes. So did anybody watch my rant yet? You saw my rant. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. When we lived there, if we were one day past the due date, they shut the water off. We're not there for 5 months and they don't shut the water off. And they continue to bill us. Outrageous. Outrageous. You gotta watch it, guys. I'm not gonna tell you all about it. Exactly. Exactly. It was ridiculous. And the people that bought the house, they weren't getting a bill, so why bother? Oh. That's one thing I don't do. You know, you're not getting anywhere with the people you're talking to. You go over their heads. Over their heads. Ridiculous. I know. And filled it 3 times. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Plus late charges. And it took them this long to try and find us. So by the time they found us, there was so much late charges and everything on the bill that it came to $1,800. Uh-huh. We're not paying it. I kept saying it. I said, we're not paying this bill. And the one guy kept saying, that's your prerogative. It'll just go to court. I said, fine, I'll see you in court because I ain't paying this bill. And they wouldn't take the sale of the house, the escrow paperwork, as proof that we moved. They wanted us to show them another utility bill. I said, no, I'm not showing you another utility bill. The sale of the house will be sufficient. I could go back and find my records that I called and told them. Wouldn't be easy for me because I'd have to get all my files from my phone records from Verizon showing and find their phone number in the records, which isn't an 800 number, so I'd have to go through all the 951 numbers and try and find their number and circle it. This is what the one guy is telling me I have to do. I said, that's BS. That's BS. He says, I don't believe you called. I said, so you're calling me a liar? I said, I want to speak to your supervisor. Meanwhile, I was fuming at this point. I was shaking. I was so mad. And I cussed once. And he says, you can cuss at me all you want, ma'am. It's not going to change the difference. I said, I'm not cussing at you. I said, I'm cussing because I'm mad. I said, you guys, what are you, double billing? Billing them and billing us? And when I asked him, no, they didn't bother to put the water in their name. They were getting water. Why would they change it? I mean, that was rude of them. I stayed pretty calm. At one point, I was getting a little angry at the supervisor. So that's why I said, you know what, I want to talk to your manager. I said, is there anybody above you? Excuse me, I'm on the phone. Excuse me. Hello. I said, is there anybody? Good morning, basket case. I said, is there anybody above you that I can talk to? I said, because this is just ridiculous. And he's like, yes, but I don't know if he'll have time to talk to you. I said, well, I'll hold until he does. And then I asked the guy his name, and he gave me his name. I said, and your last name? Total silence. And your last name? Finally, he spelled it for me. I said, okay, thank you. Can I talk to your manager now? And I told his manager, I said that he called me a liar, that he said that, oh, they've laxed on their shut-offs lately. I said, when I lived there and I disabled and I need water, you didn't lax on shutting us off then. I said, so now all of a sudden the laws have changed? I said, I don't think so. And he was reluctant to give me his last name, so I told his manager all of that. So, just totally ridiculous. And I said, you guys must know we've moved because you've tracked us down in New Hampshire. Interrupting Nora right on cue. Tell him to make time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Come on, you. Yeah, I believe it, Emily. And, you know. And then they were trying to tell me I couldn't have the gas shut off until I proved to them that I didn't live there. I'm like, okay, so I'm delinquent 5 months, and you're telling me you won't shut my gas or my water off. That doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. So, I'm delinquent. I haven't paid my bill. I'm telling you I'm not paying my bill, and you're not going to shut my water off. Okay. You don't live there. We can't shut the water off. But you're telling me I live there, and you're billing me for the water being used. You're not making any sense. Listen to that wind. I love it. I love it. Exactly. And when you look at the usage, when Kevin and I lived there, our water bill usage, the bar is like this. When they moved in, the bar is like this. That's how much water they're using compared to what we were using. You know, it's like, come on. Mm-hmm. Yep. It pisses you off. I mean, I so want to call the new owners and like, what the heck? I mean, did you really think we were going to pay your water bill? I mean, they had to have figured out. They never got a water bill? Come on. Kevin was stressing, though. He hates when I get into confrontations with businesses like that, because sometimes I used to lose control when I would do that. When I was really sick and my meds weren't working right, I could get very angry and very rude and everything, and you don't get any place when you act like that. But Kevin would get very, very upset and stressed out when I would act like that, or when I would have to deal with something like that. And he was so stressed out yesterday when I was on the phone with them. And he's like, just hang up, just hang up. I'm like, no, I'm getting this taken care of. I'm not just gonna let it go. It is insane. That, I think, is what made the general manager that I talked to really say, okay, yeah, I'll reimburse you everything, because it should have been shut off, and it was not shut off. And he even said that at the end. He says, I guess I got a flaw in my system with that. And he says, I will make sure I take care of it. So... Exactly, Lee. Right, Terry? Waters are not free in Corona. $302 for water for the month, plus sewer and trash. It's all on the same bill. Mm-hmm. It did. And I have all I can do not to try and get in touch with them and say something. But, you know, it's over. It's done with. I don't have to pay the bill. And, yeah. You can't just turn it off yourself here, Whitney, because it gets turned off on the road with a certain tool. So you can't just turn it off yourself. But we called them. That's the whole thing. We called them and told them we were moving because we were stuck there for a few days without any water or anything because it was shut off. Why it got turned back on, I don't know. It is their fault. Yeah. Yeah, you know, Kevin's just like, I'm not paying it. Just hang up. Just hang up. I'm not going to pay it. It's like, you can't just not pay it. You've got to get it resolved. So, yeah, it's expensive in California. I'm telling you. No, I don't owe them. It's all resolved. I just got to... I don't know if Kevin did it last night or not. We had to email a copy of our closing paperwork with the date, and he will backdate everything and reimburse us anything that was paid from the day that we moved. Yep, that's true, Mary. That's true. I did use one curse word, and I think it was ass or shit. And he said, you can curse at me all you want. And I said, I'm not cursing at you. I'm cursing because I'm angry. I said, this is not fair, what you guys are doing. I said, I think you're double billing. I came right out and told him that. Stinking Callie. Yes, they do have our new address because they were able to send us a bill finally. They finally found us to send us a bill 5 months later for $1,800. Yes, they knew we moved. They're just trying to bill anybody who's willing to pay it. When we left, it was for something. Exactly. So I'm glad I took care of it. I don't know if they're going to make the new owner pay the bill or if they're going to eat it. But the new owner's going to get a surprise when the water either gets shut off or he gets a phone call that the bill's in his name now. So, yeah. Yep. That's why I don't like money. I'd rather go back to the barter system for everything. Everything. I'll cook, I'll clean, I'll do crafts. Yeah, they own like 4 houses. But I mean, the other thing that should have tipped them off, I hope so. I hope so. They said someone paid a bill in June. I'm assuming it was the new owners that paid the bill in June. And then they just stopped paying it because they saw it was still in Kevin's name. Oh, I pretty much did. I told them, because the one guy said, okay, we'll just, you know, collect it in court or through a collection agency. And I'm like, oh no, you know, I'll see you in court because I'm not paying this bill and I'm not going to let it just go. I will see you in court. So I said, we have no contact from you guys whatsoever. You shut my water off when I lived there all the time, and 5 months, and you don't shut my water off, and here I am getting billed and don't even live there? Something's wrong with your system. And you know, I live in New Hampshire. They probably have taken, they probably watered the yard a lot because we were not watering the yard because there's water restrictions and we follow the water restrictions. They probably were not following the water restrictions, trying to make the yard come back to life. So that's probably where a lot of the water is being used. Or, yeah, they could be building a water park. So, I don't know, but it's just ridiculous. If it doesn't go away, which I think it is going to go away, then I will involve the police. But right now, I'm not going to involve the police. The other situation, I don't know if I told you guys about, I don't want to name names, but the other situation that I had to involve the police in is all straightened out and taken care of now. We need someone to drive by. Oh, I got lots of people that'll drive by. That was the tarp that time. That's the noise it made. To see. My mother-in-law drove by. They took out the big palm tree and and they took out all the cypress trees. Ooh, we're supposed to get snow flurries on Sunday. I can't wait. This really bad storm woke me up. It's really, really windy and it's raining. So I thought I'd share my storm with all of you guys. He's really hyped. He needs winter clothes though, and I feel bad because, yeah, they did do a lot of new landscaping. I feel bad though for Kevin because he could use the winter clothes now, and this month is tight for us, so he has to wait till I get paid in November. I love storms too. I love them. I love them so much. Yes, it does. I went to the doctor's for my pre-op and prepared a nibbling with the neighbors. Cleaned up the kitchen. Watched some more of The Haunting of Hill House. Got in a fight with a creditor on the phone. And that's about it. Yep. That's about it. Am I starting to feel any better? Yes, I am. We think we might have figured out what was causing it. What's Kevin doing? Sleeping. We figured out what might have been causing me to feel so nauseous. My restless legs have been really, really bad. So I've been doubling up on that medication. And the last couple of nights, snoring, nicest person. The storm. That's why I'm not sleeping. It woke me up, and I love I love storms. Did you hear that? What was I answering before that? Oh, so we figured out I was doubling up on my restless leg pills, so the last couple of nights I've only taken one, and I haven't been feeling nauseous all day long like I was. A little bit of nausea, but not like I was. I think as soon as it gets out of my system, I'll be back to normal. Yeah, that's the storm. And I only have a window that's like this wide open, and it's only open like this much. That something just went flying through that air into our yard or the neighbor's yard. It's a pretty good storm. That's the tarp. It goes. I lost it, guys. That's the tarp. That's what woke me up, the tarp. Now I'm wide awake. Oh, yeah, that was funny. And she gets up and she goes like this. She was a trash picker last night, the little butthead. She loves to tip over the trash cans and go through them. Pull out every piece of paper that's in there and just spread it through the whole house. Doesn't matter what toys this cat has. Yeah, he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to. Yeah, window's getting under there and it's making it flap like that. Good night, Mikey. I hope you can get some sleep. Nora just wants to play with anything and everything she can. We'll be standing at the kitchen sink and she'll come darting in from the living room, jump on our pant legs and climb us. I'm going to try something. Hold on a minute. My leg's stuck. My leg is stuck underneath me. just go back to sleep up there. Okay, I turned the light on outside. See if you can see anything better. Here you can kind of see the trees. See when a good wind picks up. You can see the tarp. Oh yeah, bricks and what he had on that side fell off. That's part of the problem. Oh yeah, that whole tarp is gonna come up. I wonder if I should go out there and try and fix it. I wonder if I should go out there and try and fix it so it doesn't blow away. No, I haven't tried spraying vinegar on the top of the can. I'll have to try that and see if that'll deter her from doing that. Everything but cat toys. Yeah, I've been using the vinegar on the counter since you said that, and that's been helping. I can try that too, Emily. Was that Nora? Yes, it was Nora. She's on top of the cat condo sleeping, and when I went over there, I woke her up. Yes, it is blowing pretty good. There is nowhere to tie it down, so he's got bricks and metal pieces laying on it. And over there was some bricks, and it looks like they fell off the roof. So I'm not sure if there's anything holding it down on that side. And it looks like on this side over here, it looks like the brick is lifted up on the top tarp. So I'm not sure what to do, if I should go out there and fix the bricks. Or let Kevin deal with it in the morning. I just hate for this wind and it to take the whole tarp off. What should I do, guys? Do I chance going out there in the wet and wind to fix it? No, Val, it can wait. Stay inside. You know you're accident prone. No way. You need to stay safe. We love you too much. You might fall off. Do not go. Let's not tempt fate. I would wait for Kevin. You don't want to get hurt. And no one up to help. Could it be nailed down? Your winter is just starting. It will get worse. Yeah. I don't want to wake up Kevin to go out and do it because he's like sleepy and he would probably be worse off than I would. Good way to put it, Lee. Thank you. I'm not going to wake Kevin. I'll just keep an eye on it, and if it gets worse, then maybe I'll wake him. But right now, I'm not going to wake him for it. I just don't want to, because he'll be so groggy, and if he goes out there, I'm afraid he'll fall. I'll just keep a close eye on it. If it looks like it's going, then I'll have to get him at that point. But yeah. Tarp, wait for me, Tarp. Thanks, Paula. No, I didn't, basket case. I wonder if it went to my spam. I'll have to check in my spam file. But I figure while I'm laid up in bed after my surgery is when I can color it. That's when I'm going to color it. Look, I'm just ahead. A floating head. I'm back. The 25th of this month. I had my pre-op yesterday. You can send it to the neighbors, kvm@yahoo.com. And it's the neighbors without a U. Try and hit a moving target. I ain't got nobody. Emily, you ain't got nobody. Okay, basket case. So it's the neighbors, KVM, Kevin, Val, Megan. Those California folks. I'm surprised nobody said anything to me about being a pigeon lady dancing on the roof. Nope, can't leave us alone. Oh. I ain't got nobody. Nobody. Did you see her other photo, what she did? She neutered a cat. Her very first time she neutered a cat. And she kept the cat's testicles. Catch and release on an animal, I hope. Should we be worried about the male population in Arizona? With Megan, you should be worried about the male population in the world. You didn't see that part? Yeah. She was so funny. I don't know if she posted that part. She did send Kevin and I pictures about it, though. And she even showed us the testicles in a jar. She's so funny. And she called me up in a panic the other day. She drove home from school and she going down her road, and all of a sudden her car just started shaking really, really bad and making this weird noise. She pulls into her driveway and her car dies. I know, right, Emily? My daughter's weird. And her car dies. She gets up the next morning to go to class and Brian's car won't start. And she's like, the gods are against me going to school. So luckily Brian's was just the battery. So they were able to get a new battery for Brian's. But they don't know what's wrong with it. She's got to get it into the shop and get it checked out. You don't know how excited I am that they're coming here. Tickets already bought and everything. December 28th through January 3rd. It's going to be awesome. Megan knows that. I didn't know that. Poor Megan. Best name ever. Yep. Megan would know that. She calls me up and I have a test in blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, what is that? A test in feet? She said, not even close, Mom. I hope so. I hope the weather's good when they get here because we have a 2-hour drive to the airport to pick them up. So she's laughing at me because I'm making all these dinners. I used to cook a lot and I haven't cooked in so long. And now that we're here, I'm cooking again. And I'm making all these dinners. And she's like, are you going to cook for Brian and I when we get there? I'm like, yeah. I'll go back to cooking when you're here so we don't have to go out every night for dinner because it's going to be cold and snowy. And she probably has, but she says so many big technical words that they kind of go in one ear and out the other. It cuts and crushes. They didn't look crushed. They didn't look crushed. Oh, Neiman. Hey, I have my own nutcracker. Yeah. Blow me away, wind. Take me away. Take me away on a magical breeze. Yeah, I don't think so on small animals. I think they do a rubber band thing until it dies and comes off. I think that's how they do it. Yeah. She hasn't done it yet on a larger animal, but she will be. There goes the tarp again. Yeah, I'm sure it is. They sedate them. They sedate them. Oh, they don't do the rubber band thing anymore. And it doesn't always work. All right, guys, hold on a second. I think I'm going to have to get Kevin up. I so think I should just go out there myself. Yeah, baby mountain oysters, Rocky Mountain oysters, yeah. I don't know what to do, guys. Talks amongst yourselves for a minute. I'm going to go see if Kevin wants to get up and fix it. I'll be right back. He said to leave it be and he'll deal with it in the morning, and if we lose the tarp, we lose the tarp. We'll just get another one. So I think I better turn around and stop looking at it because my OCD is making me want to go out there and fix it. You have this on the menu there. I believe it, Lee. No, I'm fine, thanks. Yeah. Gross. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. 2 nuts on a stalk. Wait, no. That went the wrong direction. Yeah. Well, it is morning. It's 3:30. It's 3:30 in the morning. It's 3:30 in the morning. Do you know where your neighborhood community is? Not sleeping, that's for sure. So I found out why Hocus Pocus and all those Disney movies are not on Netflix or pay-per-view, or not pay-per-view, Prime or anything like that for free. And the reason why is because Disney is pulling everything off of all those channels and putting them on freeform only. And we don't have access to freeform. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Kevin's just got to sit down and do that Plex thing, Lee, and then we'll get that going, but... I gave in and let Kevin turn the heat on the other day. I think 23 degrees is yeah, I have them both. Oh, you have them both. Got them just for all. Thanks, basket case. I will watch for it. I forgot what I was going to say. I totally forgot what I was going to say. Anywho. Congratulations, Emily. Yay. Anytime. I'm awake now. I'm awake now. Yeah. Well, we'll get it set up because I want to watch my Hocus Pocus and my Haunted Mansion. Mm-hmm. I can always close the window too, but I love the air coming in. I know the feeling, Emily. Okay, basket case. Have a great night's sleep. I'm probably gonna try. Oh, I love a good breeze. I love a good breeze. Yes, stay safe. I am going to probably get off of here and maybe put a movie on and see if that'll help me to fall back to sleep. Yippers. So, with that being said, okay, basket case. We'll see you sometime tomorrow, we hope. With that being said, I am going to go and find a movie and then lay back down. If I can't sleep, maybe I'll mop my floors. Who knows? Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me and enjoying the storm with me. I love it. And I love you guys, all of you guys. You guys are just simply amazing. I hope you all can go to sleep if it's your bedtime. And if it's not your bedtime, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will see you guys all tomorrow morning. Well, later this morning for Morning Mischief. Bye, guys. See you later.